In Geometry 6.1, we're dealing with angles of polygons. So basically we're dealing with two new equations, and it has to do with any polygon. This can be applied to any polygon. So it's telling me that the inside, the interior angle sum, which is what S represents. If I want to find how many angles, how many degrees, right, in a certain polygon, I apply it to this. So remember this shape, I hope. It's a triangle, and a triangle always adds up to 180. A triangle has three sides, so I'm going to put 3 in for 2, so 3 minus 2 is 1, times 180 gives me 180. Now what about this one? How many sides is this? Well, that has 4, so I'm going to put 4 in for n, so 4 minus 2 is 2, times 180 is 360. So any four-sided polygon has 360 for the interior. That's the inside. The exterior is a little bit different. The exterior angle will always, in any shape that you have, will always fit in a circle. So if I draw a triangle, it'll fit in a circle. This will fit in a circle. So the exterior, the outside angles, no matter how many there are, they're all not evenly divided, but they're all divided to equal 360. So these all have to add up to 360. Now please remember, when they have the term regular, okay, when they have that term regular, it basically means that all the angles are the same. So if I told you this was a regular triangle, that means that this was an equilateral triangle. All the sides are the same. So not only can I tell you how much they all add up to, but I can tell you what each one is. Since this has 180 degrees, I divided by 3, and each one is 60. For this one is 360 degrees, okay? And I can divide that by 4, and it gives me 90. So anytime I have the regular, it just means all the sides and all the angles are equal to each other. Okay, that's a key word that you should remember. So go ahead and do your vocabulary, write this down, and pause it and write it down, and we have one example that we're going to go through. Alright, for this example, it's asking us to find the measure of each interior angle. So this is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means how many sides? 4 sides. So if I want to know how many sides are in their total, and we did it in the example, we have the previous board, 180, and how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides total, so 4 minus 2. This gives me 180 times 2, which tells me there are 360 degrees total in all of these. Now, it didn't tell me that this is a regular polygon, so I can't just divide it by 4 to give me each angle. But I know that all of them together means 360. And together I mean the sum of all of them. So that means if I add all of these together, they should add up to 360. So I have 11x plus 4 plus 11x plus 4 plus 5x plus 5x equals 360. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add this up. I'm going to add up like terms. So 11x and 11x is 22x, plus 5x is 27x, okay? Plus 5x is 32x. So I have 32x. Then I have 4 plus 4, which is 8. Did I get that? Yeah. 8 equals 360. Then I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides, and I have 32x equals 352. Now I'm going to divide both sides. I need my calculator. Which on my iPad I cannot find. Give me a second. Okay, 352 divided by 32. So, divide both sides by 32. This gives me x equals 11. Now, please remember that it's not asking me to find what x is. It's asking me to find the measure of each side. So now I have to plug it in. Since these are the same angles, I just have to plug it into one. Since these are the same angles, I have to plug it into the other. So I know that we have 11 times 11 plus 4. This gives me 121 plus 4, which gives me 125. This is my first answer. The next one is 5 times 11, which is 55. And this is my second answer. Altogether, I should have 360. So this is 55, 55, 125, 125. Okay? Which gives me a total of 360. So these are my answers. So go ahead and try. Don't forget to check, but try page 321, numbers 4 and 6, 321, numbers 4 and 6, and I will see you in class.